a pie dish because it was intentionally created for a pie dish, but you'll be able to use it however you want, and we will show you some ideas on other ways to use this. The price is $16.40. So if you're thinking like I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I'm getting like 3 or 4 of these. Today is the day to do it because the price goes up at the end of the show. So you have about 45 minutes to take advantage of this one-time only price. Let me walk everybody through the colors, and then I'll encourage you again to think about picking this up in multiples. Copper is one of the colors that I collect, so I love that we have the copper. My cousin Trish also collects the copper, and we have 130 of those available. Next to that is the green. Next to that is the rose gold. We have 300 rose gold. We have purple. Next to that is golden sand, and then sage, as well as the denim blue. And we saw that in a couple of the other sets that we offered, and we saw the mulberry as well. Then we're offering the cobalt. We have cinnamon, that's another very popular color. We have the clear, the steel gray, spearmint, and then finally the red choice. And already 300 requested. K68666 is your item number. Price and 5 easy pay offer goes away at the end of the show. All right, so pies and beyond.
Pies and beyond, and like you said, this is glass, and it's not any glass. This is Basilica glass. So what it means, it's a thermoshock glass. It can go from the freezer to the oven. It can also go into the microwave, the glass. So we love this. Not every glass in the market is microwave. And you said you collect copper, Jane, and I love this because it's airtight, it's watertight, it's easy to open one-handed, and I just want to show you this really quick because this is glass. You've got to just unlock all the hinges, and inside this we have a thicker silicone seal because we had to do this to make it airtight and watertight, and plus we gave you this nice ledge around here. So this is a 9-inch pie, but if you're making a pie, follow the recipe for a 10-inch pie. So this is a nice portion control here, and some people wrote in, the viewer said, well, I don't use it for a pie, I use it for dinner.
I would have used it for dinner too.
Yeah, so you can take this, and you know what, they want to go ahead and microwave it, you can just go like this, or you can just go ahead and put this in the oven up to 550 degrees, and it also goes underneath the broiler. So again, remember, this is Basilica
without
glass.
the lid.
Without the thank you.
Without
the lid in the oven,
right?
And then with the lid in the microwave. And thank you for calling that out because my friend did that. She put the lid in the oven. She's like, I'm like, you can't do that.
Yeah.
No.
So here are some ideas. Look at this delicious juicy pie.
Yes.
Love that we have the king's bread. Is that what that is?
Yes.
We also have again, like lots of dessert options here.
The coffee cakes. This is just a box coffee cake.
Love it for a cake layer too. You'll get a nice even layer on a cake.
Yes, that's a good idea for the cake layer.
Love it for breakfast frittatas and bakes, so perfect for that. I mean, think about the lasagnas and ziti's and the bread puddings, and there's so many different ways. How about a big thing of buffalo chicken dip, which I know I love buffalo chicken dip. You make everything in here. You put this in the oven without the lid, let it bake up and bubbly, and then go right to the table with it. So this is the kind of thing, again, that you will use over and over and over again. Please consider picking up more than one of these. And of course, the colors mean that you'll have a rainbow assortment of beautiful colors or whatever color that you collect. So to go through those one more time, and then I'm going to let Patty give us some more ideas on how to use it. We have the copper and green. Copper is almost gone, by the way. We have the rose gold. Rose gold. Here's the purple and the golden sand. We have sage, denim, and finally mulberry. Right behind that is the red. We have spearmint, steel gray, clear, cinnamon, and cobalt trying to escape the table. 1,000 of these now spoken for.
Okay, so we have to talk about this.
We got to make a pie.
We got to talk about this because you know what? I'm not the baker. Chris is the baker, and you know what? I like to do other things. I like to do coffee cakes and ziti and stuff like that. So buy one of those pie crusts in the store. Everybody knows about them. They come all rolled out. Roll it out, put it in here. So this is what
This
we did.
is a 10-inch
This
pie.
is 10, yeah. So we just rolled out the pie crust in there for you. And this is so simple. All I did was get canned cherries, you know what, and put them in another LocknLock container. Put the canned cherries in there. You know what? Because you can prep it ahead of time, and you just can spread it out. I probably could have added a lot more cherries. This is 2 cans.
That's a deep
This is a deep dish pie,
Yeah.
and just to show you. So I prepped in my other lock container, and then you can go ahead. I need more cherries before I can put it in the oven. But this is just to show you. You can do that even with the quiches. Get your vegetables, put your vegetables in there, and put in, oh, we got to say goodbye to your favorite color.
The copper has sold out. So again, please don't wait if you want to pick this one up. The copper is, you know, one of those colors that goes back to everything, but I'm looking at this rainbow of beautiful colors and lids and thinking, gosh, Patty, with all of the floral sets that we are introducing for the spring, and you know, all the entertaining that we'll be looking forward to doing, these can go right to your table.
Yes.
And most of the time when I take them to the table, I use this as my little trivet.
Yeah.
So again, you put everything right on there. If you're outside, put the lid on it to keep the critters out. And once again, from even the bigger roasters, the chickens or salmon or anything, steak, anything you're putting in the oven, this is going to house those larger portions for you. So it's not just pie.
No.
It's pie and beyond. Case 68666. Price on this goes up at the end of this show, so now you have 40 minutes to take advantage of this one-time only price. The 5 Easy Pay offer goes away at the end of the show as well.
I have to just brag on this for a little while because I'm a cinnamon collector.
Okay.
I'm cinnamon and red, and this has got the speckles, but I love this. So you make a baked ziti ahead of time and just go ahead and put the lid on it. And then you were saying, and this is also, we give you a little raised lid. So, you know, it's nice. If you get more than one, and here's like a chicken pot pie, you get more than one, they can stack right up there in the refrigerator or the freezer so you don't have to worry about it. And they nest within. You can actually put 2 glass pieces within so it wouldn't take up much room. And then you also, we didn't talk about this, but I love about the Basilica glass is you get the nice even browning all the way around. So you can see underneath her. It's nice even browning. That's how they bake. And I love this because, again, remember it can go underneath the broiler up to 550 degrees without the lid again in the microwave. I mean, in the oven. So I love it. You're going to find so many uses. I'm not a big pie person, and I won't claim to be. I like doing coffee cakes, or I like doing the dips. My daughter also, she's on the chicken buffalo dip thing. She loves making that all the time. But your 7-layer dips, you know, this is a spinach artichoke dips. The ideas are endless.
My daughters are very good cooks, and my oldest daughter, Lauren, is the baker of the family. So, you know, I'm sure she would love it for the baking aspect, but my daughter, Chelsea, she would love it for the dips and the reheating and storing and all that kind of stuff. So in any event, however you decide to use it, this is a round casserole. That's what you really should be calling it.
Yes, we
not a
should call
pie,
it. Yes.
But it really is designed for pies, but not limited to the use for just pies. Your round casserole or pie dish being offered at $16.40, and that's including the classic silicone lid from LocknLock for that price point. So pick your color, or colors I should say. Remember, copper has sold out, but we have green, rose gold, and purple. We have golden sand, sage, and denim blue. We have mulberry, red, and teal. And then we have the steel gray, the clear, Patty's cinnamon, and then finally the cobalt choice. 2,000 of these now ordered in our show. So continuing the process of placing your order, hopefully we'll be able to maybe talk about that again. But like I said, a busy